Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are, whoever you are, whatever the time is, welcome back to the Third Age Competitive League. I am your host, as always, James, aka The Dark 2, aka Wheel Up Time, aka the motherfucker who made the game that we're all about to sit and watch being played by these excellent folks that are with us today. And I am joined by one other excellent folk on this side of me. Introduce yourself, reigning great captain of the first quarters, reigning great captain of Beltane, runner-up in Tarmangaiden.
I'm here to bring the energy and the high-level cognitive functioning.
And some British sarcasm, apparently.
Hey, the Brits don't have the patent to sarcasm.
Hey, you count. Basically
don't
British.
Go there.
Okay, you're one of those. Sorry, I don't know how. Yeah. I don't know the lines and the borders. We're here to look at some other borders and lines on boards today. Unfortunately, Kayla has not arrived to the table. Hoping she's well, and we'll hear from her soon, I'm sure. But we do still have a great game to watch between Icicle, Darth Revan, and Skeeter, and I'm not going to delay them any longer. Why is my tabletop frozen? There we go. Alright.
Let's roll.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. It's been a while. We've had a bit of a break with a lot of folks away at JordanCon the other week, so you know, there's been a gap in the Third Age schedule.
Yeah, I feel like we've all been on like summer vacation almost, and now we're coming back for the first day of school.
Yeah, a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Who do you think rocked up like 3 inches taller than they were last year?
Right. I don't know. Maybe Skeeter.
We got
Darth. Like he's feeling himself. Darth Rand.
Revan, yeah. Spoiler: Icicle was going to pick Rand if he had a choice.
How do you
Naive, know? Yeah. We were talking about the game in the past couple of days. Just, we always have occasional strategy chats. And
do you now? We're getting some insight here.
Yeah.
Into the strategies of. Alright, so we've got Darth Rand. We've got
Skeeter's parent. Slightly surprised by that.
Skerin? And we've got.
Or you just go Peter.
Icicle.
Go Peter rather than Skerin.
I'm going Skerin.
Alright.
Oh yeah, I forgot that the order got changed.
I find it slightly weird. Like, I assume Revan is in seat 1 and then Icicle's in seat 2, right?
No, it starts at Matt's old seat. Yeah, Matt's old default.
Oh, Matt
so
is
starting
seat 1?
Skeeter.
Oh, we got an old blood out for parent. That's a good start. Oh, hand check while you get a chance.
Yeah, he did the old blood. We've got Welter and Carbs for Naive. No other neutral cards, so I'll do an update after the redraws at Berlon. First flip and Murdral for Icicle. Not going to be too much of a setback. Oh, I never got that. I never got around to it. I have to shout out Cryptic Wit in the chat. Sent me a program that can display things on stream, like cards, as I'm typing them into a box. I totally forgot to get it set up before the stream today, but I'm going to try and get that in for maybe next month's stream now, because it'll be difficult for tomorrow to get it all set up. But yeah, hopefully soon we'll be able to display the cards a bit easier. For now though, a Murdral. Only gonna
nice.
bite down on nothing of Naive's. And she redraws into a Loose Badger, a Expert Flourish, and another Loose Badger. Alright. Perrin sat with a Twisted Ring and a Disarming Strike.
he has the military level to play it now.
Yeah, certainly does.
Oh, what happens with the Starving Strike? Because I assume no character can go back to level 0.
Zero lowest.
So if you have no troops and you play the Starving Strike, like a Trolloc is you still lose because you're tied at 0.
Yeah, if you have no base combat strength for troops, yeah. You need at least one to win a fight.
Yeah.
I'm sure it will be useful. It genuinely just slipped my mind. Yeah.
You could use it like to go through the Trollocs from Camelin to Lugard, but then I suppose you'd be stuck there, kind of, unless you had something else to go back.
Yeah. Looks like he drew a Last Embrace on the redraw. Rand got rid of his garbage hand, picked up an Ambush, an Old Treatise, and the Last Embrace. Nynaeve gets a play in the game. So plenty of Days to Mar online for her. Double Loose Badger could set her up to buy a couple of skill levels and work towards the Expert Flourish in hand, perhaps, when she gets to Abu Dar. Rand
if you time it right, there's only one coin on Perrin, and yeah, if you want to time it right.
But like,
yeah. It's just I don't want to go back to Ebidar too many times with Nynaeve. Like I pay for one skill level.
I don't mind going twice. I think usually once you're at like level 3 in an ability, you should be able to find a card to get you the next levels. Unless you're drawing from the wrong tier decks most of the time. So my personal opinion is that like I'm okay paying up to 3, especially if I have something in my hand that I want to play. Granted, an Expert Flourish might not be worth investing all that time for, but if it was like a Journey to Ruidian into a Learning Combat or something like that, then I'm definitely staying till at least on 3.
I would have been tempted for Icicle to leave Omarna there, play the playing the game, and just take him for free next time around.
Right.
Tempted.
Yeah. No mat in the game, and yeah. The 2 other players don't have access to any Days to Mar, so it might be something they'd want to pick up for cheap.
Another White Cloak guy.
Yeah, both Trom and a Murder so far.
Yeah,
and a Layla for Skeeter as well. We can't ignore the fact Perrin getting one of the 2 Rivers characters already is a great start for him, because he's going to spend some time in Emmonsfield anyway.
Oh, Rand went back to Berlon?
It looks like it, yeah.
Interesting. Is it a bit worth his while?
Well, he got a Scouts, so probably, because he has Scouts, Find Allies, Ambush, and a Welcome Party. I was gonna say, so he can Scouts and then like ambush.
Catch up, yeah.
So it's not set him back. If anything, it's just gonna give him levels to do what he was probably gonna do anyway.
Yeah.
Days Conquer.
Icicle, take that. Leave Trom for another day.
Scouts in Perrin's hand as well to go the Last Embrace and the Disarming Strike that he has.
Oh, he's gone for Loose Badger. Make sure they can't buy Days.
Yeah. I mean, you can go to Camelin. They both go to Camelin next turn, you know.
Oh, she is a 1 coin.
Yeah.
Yeah, Perrin will have enough to take her next turn. Yeah, I would have taken her first.
By the way, if there are any new viewers in chat, feel free to drop questions as we're going through the stream. Always happy to answer to the best of our ability. When we notice the chat, we do tend to keep an eye on it.
Yeah, I'm not going to have the YouTube stream up, so you'll have to let me know.
No, it's fine. I always have chat open. Pilfered plans for Rand, not quite what he was looking for. Perrin will grab the Days though, give some protection to his Layla and potentially to any channeling followers that he picks up later on that Rand might want to steal.
Trauma's coming out.
Icicle's going White Cloaks, baby!
Yeah. Not a bad consolation prize. Still would have taken days over playing the loose badger though. Who's expecting that comment? Channeler coming out for Rand. Does he have?
It
the
doesn't count
necessary-
though.
I'd still take her.
Yeah, but like, you're not going out of your way. I'm not bankrupting myself for a more years.
It could make value with the endurance if it depends on your flips. It's not the. Doesn't make a huge difference now,
I
but
don't feel like there's a lot of Andorran channelers in tier 1. I suppose there's a couple. Eben Hopwell and Els Grinwell.
oh, Alf Grinwell, you're getting free for Rand anyway.
Yeah.
So going through the Trollocs with the disarming strike, like I mentioned, but does he have something to get back, or is he just gonna walk?
Yeah, he picked up a scout, so yeah, he's
Okay,
fine.
Scout's
Skeeter's off
back,
to a
yeah.
great start here on the pair and already got 10 levels built up, which will help work towards the required 18 for his tier 3. And
Yeah.
yeah, he'll be walking back to the Two Rivers with no problem, getting some value on the way, I'm sure, from the villagers. It's a solid game so far for Skeeter.
Surprised Rand hasn't ambushed yet.
Yeah. Perhaps
I
I was
suppose you
hoping
wait-
that Perrin went down to tier.
Or you wait till after you hit 4 kings on the chance you get the Eben Hopwell ambush after that.
Sure. Van Dien at the Tavern Row is going to be something that he wants to grab ASAP. He's going to ambush to Farmadding. So he won't be able to get the... He wouldn't have been able to get the Van Dien either way.
Yeah. Well, he gets quicker to his.
Yeah, no, he still gets the tier
tier
quicker.
three,
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. He might have to spend a turn going to Mayen. But by that stage, I would say
She's gone.
Icicle will be she'll be picked up in either Camelin or Ebudar by the other two.
Yeah. Well, Skeeter's fresh out of resources. Arum will be the flip. Hope he doesn't waste his resources on that one.
No.
Makes the right call. And the scouts will, of course, get Perrin back through those Trollocs safely to Camelin on his way back to Emmonsfield.
They could push Van Dien almost out of the Tavern Row
It doesn't.
if
Well,
someone
yeah,
doesn't
'cause it-
recruit.
Yeah, that's they made me. Oh, okay. Well, that makes
yeah.
things more awkward. And the
Yeah.
lane off the top gives a second option for Rand to pick up.
I'd even go to Farmadding and then just go to Camelin rather than go to Mayen.
No, I think we'll
Have the
still
two
go
favor.
Mayen for the
I'll
favour.
have 2 favor if he goes to Camelin anyway.
Well, or Ilion, but if you go to Ilion, you can't get back through. So you have to go elsewhere after. It's like guiding the people. Discarded from Icicle, picked up an End to the Ways. Rand gonna take his first peek of the game right off the bat. On it! It's a Basil Gill.
Ooh. Not bad. Let's see what way is he gonna go. Mayen or Farmadding?
Aurelian.
Orlin. Has he got a card in hand to play?
He doesn't need it. Got 2 troops.
I
2
know, but-
base.
No, I mean, there's a third option. Oh, he's going
Oh,
out of
no.
mark.
No. Just to find allies in hand. 2 Days to Mark cards. Interesting. Not sure what's in there.
The ambush.
Ambush. Interesting.
Hmm.
Curious to see where that goes.
I would have just ambushed straight to Four Kings.
Yeah, because he's not going to have the favour for either of those next turn.
You have to go to Camelin. If he didn't choose Ilion or Mayen, only option left was to ambush Perrin.
Yeah, I don't understand the play.
Unless he's going to ambush. No.
So he's just ignoring the channelers, which is like... just doesn't make any sense.
Oh, one's gone now.
Yeah.
Other
I mean, there's
one is
nothing you
gonna
could have
be
done
gone.
about that one, but...
Yeah. Mullane's going to be gone now from...
Nori.
Yeah.
Double character flip, of course, with Perrin, with his tier 1 ability.
And Icicle take Mullane. Oh, just loose
Oh,
Badger the
loose
coin
Badger.
so that Rand can't take him.
And couldn't anyway, like I said.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think this is what I was saying earlier a bit. You know, if you play the badges into buying a skill level, it's kind of free, right?
Yeah.
He can afford 2 levels if he does want them.
Yeah. Well, you can only get one at a time, though, right?
Yeah, one at a time. But
So I was peeking for the card
Yeah.
this time.
usually your turn after tier 1 on Nynaeve is go to Ilion and draw some cards. And if the cards work good, I'm usually happy to spend the next turn going back to Ebudar, buying a level, and then going back to Ilion a second time for better cards. It's a bit slow, but you get levels and you see more cards. More cards,
What did he
good.
pick up in... What did Revan pick up in Arangel?
He picked up a Cover the Back Trail and a Portal Stone, so not the best of luck on the draws so far for Revan. Outside of that early ambush.
The Hamburg... the Hadmark ambush strategy, I don't think is working out.
No, definitely gonna lose that Mullane as well. Island Noon. Another channeler gonna end up in the Tavern Row, which will push Mullane out. Probably ends up being a better result.
Yeah. That's a slight early mistake. He peeked at the action cards, Revan did, so I wonder, like, did he see the Portal Stone or the...
Maybe they cover the back trail. I don't know.
and decided that was worth it.
Well, he's still fairly new, right? So maybe he was just
Yeah.
like, oh, it's a yellow card. I can play yellow cards.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Skill level up. Yeah.
Yeah, and the Nori to boot. My favourite old man. Well, I've got a lot of favourite old men, which is weird, but we won't go into that.
Portal Stone coming out.
Yeah, I must have wanted it. It's a Tails! That
Where are they
means
going to put him?
Skeeter gets
Jeremel
to choose.
or Tenchico? Where would you put him? Emmons Field or Jeremel?
I mean, Emmonsfield is pretty rough, innit? Definitely
Yeah,
not
but-
Jeremel, because then he puts the level on Morgatus.
Well, he can just ambush out no matter where they put him.
Yeah, but they don't know. Oh no, they do know that.
They do. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe almost one.
If it's waste one turn right now, that's all it does. Waste his current turn.
I feel like that's fine though, because, like, he... Yeah, like, this does
just get the
nothing for him,
troop.
right?
I know, but like, what? I wonder where he would have wanted to go. It would have been worth
But-
playing
but
the Portal
it-
Stone.
If they put him in Emmonsfield, he can actually choose not to ambush out and go to Bear One first, and
Yeah.
get rid of all his bad cards.
Yeah.
Whereas if you put him here, like, I suppose he can do
Why
the
do you-
same thing in Qatar, but...
Why do you play the Portal Stone though in the first place? Where do you want to go?
I
Jangai
don't know,
Pass?
maybe he was
or
going straight
Tier
to
1
Jangai,
Weave?
yeah, maybe he is... I don't know. Maybe he was trying to go to Bear One and redraw his hand.
Yeah, bounce back between Jangai and Karyan until you get Embrace the
Yeah.
Source.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hmm.
I mean, there's not been any Weaves played so far, has there? So... One in hand, though, for powering. Bond Water. Bella is the flip. Lots of channeling followers, even if there's no channeling cards. Bella, of course, can channel.
I'd go to Bandariba with Rand to get Bella or, you know,
100%.
then ambush out.
100%. And Bella is Rand's best friend. Because, like, how else do you get that amount of channeling levels that cheap? You know?
Yeah.
3 coins is piss in a bucket in 3rd age. Especially if you're mad.
Yeah. Hold on 1 second, I'm just going to turn off a fan in the room. 1 second.
No worries.
Okay, I'm back. Alright.
And he is going to go to Bandariba and pick up the Bella.
Yep.
Where do you even ambush, though?
It's not worth to ambush just yet, unless you want to go to Ilian or wherever. If Nynaeve goes back to Farmanning, ambush over there. You could even ambush to Ebidar and just go to Ilian next turn.
You sure? Maybe even ambush Perrin and go Bell on.
He's already moved to Emmonsfield, though. Too
Yeah,
late
so
to ambush him now.
No, it's now. It's at the end of the move.
Oh,
He
okay.
hasn't resolved it yet.
Those are men.
Ooh,
That's
definitely
going.
somewhere where you're getting a character next turn.
That's going to Icicle.
He's playing a welcome party? No, it's not.
With Bella?
I guess.
Must be with Bella. Giving up Bella to do it.
Alright. It's kind of worth it. Like, Bella for a min?
Min was going to be going to Nynaeve anyway, so yeah. Gets you a point. Gets you free min. Not bad. Min is my home girl.
Wish Min was my uncle.
Okay. Now he's got to figure out a way to get Bella tapped another 2 times. Yeah. That changes what Icicle was going to do. He would have gone back to Ebdar and picked up Min and also paid for another skill if she wasn't there.
Mm-hmm.
Has Icicle got any good cards in his hand? Or at least something to play?
Icicle has playing the game. Promise power, expert flourish, enter the ways, a messenger, and a disarming strike. If I'm gonna peek at an action, it was an assert dominance. Not gonna want that one.
Oh, he's putting it back to the bottom. There we go.
Oh, with Min. And then
Yeah.
drawing 3 gets awards. A learn from the best in the spoils of war. Thank you for appreciating the pun.
As the coin to learn from the best if there's a embrace played.
And the Min!
Yeah.
If there's anything bigger, then it's worth taking. He does also have a find allies, so like, this Mullane and Adelaus being in the discard pile isn't the worst.
Did he just discard the find allies?
No, he has another one.
Okay. Yeah, it's not the end of the road.
Over. Gonna hit the Taverner.
That's a pity. I'd take Oliver.
Or maybe he's hoping to get the island noon with the find allies if she gets pushed. Bag a leadership level in the process.
Yeah, Andor in there for Icicle to tap Nari, draw another card.
Nice value. Icicle showing us he learned a lot of tricks in traits month.
ambush is still yet to come out.
And it's Branalvia. Do you reckon we get to see him in his battered breastplate and his cap?
I think we might. Maybe not the breastplate, but like.
It might not be the breastplate anyway. I just remember
Some
like
sort
a
of-
description of a ramshackle armor.
Yeah. Some sort of like pitchfork and helmet combination.
Nah, Daze is the pitchfork wielder. She'll be spinning and slashing with that motherfucker. Send booty, boy! It's all the Two Rivers gang today for Perrin.
Yeah.
That one's gonna sit in the tavern though, no coins fit. Excuse me.
Icicle's gonna take him. Go to Tarvalon.
Yeah, there's no reason
Take
not to
him
with that stack.
He's ambushed. There's the ambush coming out.
Picked up learning the craft as well.
Not bad. Play that. You can play the expert flourish.
Yep, yep.
Pity he's no longer Andoran. Oh well, Nari's tapped anyway. He won't be able to
Yeah.
use them.
Discount though.
Yeah.
From the Battle Guild.
Oh, he doesn't get the discount.
No, I'm saying he would have if it was on the
Would have, yeah.
Oh, is that an end to the ways that?
He
Oh, no, that was a
discarded.
discard. Yeah.
Yeah.
For Bury the Dead in Tarvalon. Randy's looking like he's making his way towards Jangai Pass. Doesn't have the troops built up just yet. And Abel Coffin will be the flip. Doesn't have the coins to pick it up, so that one will be on the table for Perrin. However, Perrin's not going to have the coins either. Ooh, do you reckon Icicle snatches that away?
I think Icicle's going to Karyan and Jengai Pass as well, so I guess he would.
Better than a random flip?
Yeah, probably.
Just to take it away from Skeeter? So he
Yeah.
can't go nuts in Emmonsfield.
Yeah, take it. He's got plenty of coin. Just need the weaves to come out.
But another one. Well, he does have the favour to pay for her, so
Yeah,
you know
take
now
it.
you definitely have to take the Able, right?
Yeah.
For anyone who's unaware, there are 5 Two Rivers characters which give you extra resources when you move to Ebonsfield, and building them all up on Perrin can be very profitable, as he gets bonuses from villages anyway, and Ebonsfield is of course a village.
If you get a compelling argument, that'll come out on Able.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Either that or... Actually... Yeah. No, you have to take the blood there, yeah. I think if he can push it, then he can... Oh no, wait, he has a last embrace, not find allies. Find allies from Rand, so that's gotta be on the Island Noon, right?
Yeah, I guess, yeah. I would have held on to the Find Allies maybe until I got appropriate.
Well, he can play
Who's
cover
he
the back
searching
trail
for?
now, so that might be
I think
awkward
it-
if Icicle does go towards Jangai Pass.
Icicle just go to Arengale if that's the case and play the Expert Flourish and draw.
Yeah, but
2
like
cards
if
there.
if Ravan's bouncing to ice, so he goes to Jangai Pass on his next turn, right? And Icicle follows him there.
blocks him in.
Yeah, and then he leaves Jangai Pass with the cover the back trail, and Icicle's locked.
Does Icicle not have a single card in his hand? Well, he might get
No,
a
he
card.
does,
in
he
the
does,
play, yeah.
but Ravan doesn't know that, you know.
Yeah,
Either
You
way,
gotta
it
make
makes
an
him sit
assumption.
still for a turn.
yeah. Has Revan been doing his peaks since the earlier ones. Oh,
I've seen him do a few. I haven't noticed him miss any in particular. But also been it's been quite a fast-paced game, so I'm zooming around trying to keep up with all the action happening.
Icicle lost to the bubble. Perrin won. Rand is gonna win as well.
We'll set the troop count back a bit though.
Yeah. He was gonna need a couple of turns to Jengai anyway, so.
Yeah. Just means more chances of embrace, right?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna quickly run to the bathroom while we're resolving this.
Yeah. Alright. So Aaron, if it goes to far manning tier, could get Abel. He's there by then. Build up a leadership and then you could play the find allies for Abel. Unless Nynaeve's going to Chachin instead. Okay. Yeah, and then Revan will be heading. Well, she'll be heading to Jengai Pass now, unless he takes a peek at a character that really wants in Tarvalon. No peek. Let's see what he gets. It is a skimming, which he will not be able to play.
I'm back.
Skimming in Jengai Pass for Rand. Icicle went to Chachin.
Icicle went to Chachin.
Yeah.
Alrighty then. Maybe he's looking to buy some channel levels.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you're right, probably.
Double playing the game in hand now. He's got the promised power as well, so he's gonna have like plenty of favour if he's going that route. Plus the expert flourish, yeah, he's probably just gonna buy all his levels. Shit, he's favour falling out of his asshole right now.
Yeah, take the Abel Cawthon or the Oliver, either one.
Yeah.
Abel probably first.
Borderlands then, training and a play for your supper in the hand
of
a parent.
No. Going for Gaul. Okay. Peter Connell, which
so parent's got to get the
win
next turn, right?
Can he? He has
I
two
thought
coins.
It was 3.
Did the expert first come out there? Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it.
And now he can pay for
Yep. Few levels.
Pay for a
it takes the time.
Yeah.
Picked up a warded conversation as well on the draw. Not gonna need that one with the Sembui in play.
Stops like the eavesdrop, so it gets you a free level. Or if someone
to me, it incentivizes me to exhaust the Sembui at every available opportunity. Just to try and tempt somebody to go, his shield's down. I guess I'll target him with this.
Yeah. Surprised he hasn't played the cover the back trail yet either, Revan.
Well, no one's really been around him, so...
Yeah.
Not in desperate need of a leadership level. He's going to pick up a Hamar, though.
Paid all his favour for that.
Yeah. Discount. Did you remember?
Oh, Morgaze. Yeah, still all his favour.
I'm not obliged to remind him, unfortunately. But
yeah.
I don't know if he did. He might have.
I don't know how much favour he had.
Guessing he had 3, but he might have only had 2. Paid 2. But yeah, it does get a discount on Lamar thanks to Andoran.
Did he take the learning the craft?
Yes, it was the learning the craft drawn just then for Perrin. Discard awards. I'm not sure if I like that. I think I would have preferred him to play for his supper there, so that he could try and pick the able up still on the turn after. That able's really important, especially when you're already 2 pieces of the way there.
Yeah. Well, Icicle went back to Chachin.
Bury the Dead discarded. Picked up a Twisted Ring.
They obviously don't care about Abel.
I don't understand what's... Like, have they forgotten?
Well, he's nowhere near enough coins to get it, so maybe they just figure he's going to get pushed out.
I mean, yeah. The problem is, he's not been building up his coins. Like, he's had an ample opportunity. I don't know why he hasn't.
Yeah, let's cover the back trail to Arangel. Hopefully he gets something good. That's an interesting choice, unless he expects there to be a... Well, even if he does expect there to be something to play that he'd want in Haddenmark, he has to learn from the best, and he has Hamar who can take any tier 1 card, so... Yeah.
Learning the craft from Perrin. I mean, Skeeter's shaking off the con rust, but do you have enough rust that you can look Abel Coffin in the face and say no to his sweet wiles? Guy's a smooth talker.
I do more in the, I don't know if we're going to get, like, Abel the horse trader in the show. I did like the thought of Abel, you know, teaching Matt horse flesh, and that's how
I think
Matt
we did.
knows how to pick the razor. Did
Matt told Dana that he was a horse trader.
Oh.
And she took the piss of him saying a horse trader with no horses. I'm guessing he picked his father's previous profession before his father went off the rails a bit.
Colavir getting picked up.
I think we get a redemption story for the Corthans when, like...
Battle for Two Rivers.
Yeah, when Two Rivers starts building back up. I think we come back and we see them, like, they've learned the responsibilities for their family and they're doing well now and helping out and being a valid part of the community. And they realised after the Trollocs came that, like, they needed to be there for the kids or something.
Maybe. Cool. Yeah. Icicle is going a little bit the long way to develop his channeling. He could have just gone back to Tarvalon and picked up Oliver and, you know, paid for the channeling there, but...
yeah, there's all sorts of weird plays in this game. I'm not going to be
for you now.
Beating around the bush with it. No Abel, ignoring the channelers by Rand, Icicle just bouncing around in Chachin. Like, it's been an odd one. They've been playing quickly though, so at least they're not taking ages to make these terrible decisions. They're making them on the fly.
Making them with confidence.
Yes, that's the main thing. We like to see confidence. Yeah.
Alright, Jenga Pass. Let's get some weaves into this game. Come on. Oh, they put there's awards in the discard pile. Will you go in there and take it out and make a weave pile there? Yeah. There we go. Arrows fire. Thank you.
Discards the skimming. Yeah, all the big ones.
Well, at least there's an Hours of Fire that came out for Nynaeve.
I don't know if she saw it. He snatched it into his hand so quick. No, in high school, he probably asked though.
Yeah. Still, it's out in circulation now.
Play for your supper, finally! God, I guess I'll take the able if no one else is gonna.
Oh, it got learned from the best. Okay, for the play for your supper.
Yeah, but he gets a level for channeling.
I know. I would have saved that though in case there's like an Embrace the Source.
Yeah, but you haven't seen anything. Like, literally no one's played a weave yet. I don't mind that. You get a level on your Island Noon.
But he's gonna have to use Min to play it. Unless he's waiting 3 turns for Hamar.
There's no rush to play it. He has learned in combat in hand as well that he can play with Hamar. Probably doesn't care about play for your supper itself. It's just using the one for your best.
Even Icicle is leaving Abel Coffin just out there.
Maybe it's a bug that only we're seeing. Or outside the pattern. Abel Coffin just appears. That's where he is. He hasn't been cheating on you, Natty. He's been outside the pattern, babes. you gotta give him some slack. Man's been travelling through interdimensional space.
He's been skimming.
Shook Allen's with a falling golem on his way. Stole the golem's watch.
I did like that as a creative ending for the golem.
Oh,
like you can't. Yeah, you can't. Like, how can you kill him? Obviously, this is such a creative way.
No, I love that scene.
To remove that chess piece off the board. That was awesome.
And the whole run into a burning building thing just comes back as well in that scene in a phenomenal way.
Yeah. He went for the scouts.
Okay, not going for the able. Still.
And he's paid for another... Yeah, he's had paid for channeling, but I must have missed that. A turn or two for Icicle. Oh, his connection has gone off. Is he about to be...
Embrace finally comes up for Darth Ravan. That's going to kickstart him straight into awards.
Does he still have that wards?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
he got rid of discard the wards.
He could have discarded a baiting trap.
Oh, my lord.
All the play for your supper. What was that? Weird.
I think it's just inexperience. Ooh, backflip. Where did that come out from?
Skier.
Oh, he picked that up.
He must have.
Oh, okay. Now he's got to take the Able Coffin. Yeah, finally. Since we mentioned it.
Woohoo! Big summer blowout.
Is he gonna buy a military level as well? Yeah. Go for the military level. He just generate some coins there? Get silver out?
Maybe put the wrong amount back. I trust Skier. Like,
I think he made an honest mistake. He took a coin off the top of his thing, or I don't know. I thought he only had 1 silver, and maybe he had 2. Okay, I don't know. Maybe I'm mistaken. I don't know. I can't remember. Did he have 1 or 2 silvers? Icicle's gonna correct me. Oh, he only grabbed 1 silver?
Oh,
okay.
from the play face up on the previous turn. Right.
It's okay even if it's a turn or 2 late?
I mean, yeah, because you can't grab half of a card. Like, you can't do half of a card, you know? If he only grabbed
Yeah.
one and was like, oh, I thought I got 2 of these out the back, but, you know, the second one
Okay.
didn't pick up or whatever.
Fair enough.
Which is literally what Icicles just said in the chat. He thought he grabbed 2, but
drop.
it bugged.
Did he go back for the scouts again?
Who?
Skeeter. Did he get the scouts from? He's back in, or is he in? No, he's in Haddonmark.
Yeah, he's got 2 scouts in hand now.
Okay. Oh, he almost showed his whole hand. Yikes.
I'm funny sometimes.
Embrace the source coming out. I want to like draw
I actually thought,
boards
dude, a parody of that song. Like,
with Rand and the 3 girls.
Yeah. Like, picture that,
Or-
we were sitting on the sun throne. It wasn't me.
Matt and Tuan.
And then you got Avienda and Lanfear walking in on it, going, "Who's Avienda?" And she's like, "It wasn't me."
Alright, so Icicle's gonna go for the
Embrace there
embrace.
for Ravan just happened.
I'd go for the wards actually rather than the embrace for Icicle. Just
Yeah,
play
you can
straight
get
into
Embrace.
tier 2.
Doesn't need Embrace. Foretell it.
Yeah.
Skier. Goes with a close call. Haven't seen that one in a while.
Oh, he's grabbing tier 2 cards.
Yep. I mean, he's got loads of levels, right?
Yeah.
He's on 14, he's on 16, so he only needs 2 more levels. He's got 4 on-color cards in hand, so I think he's going to be alright. Start making his way towards Malden.
The messenger is out now.
Yeah, messenger from Basil Gill will let Nynaeve move to Haddonmark, pick up the Embrace in the Source, and maybe get a
No.
character.
Go
No,
for
she
the
goes for
wards.
the wards, yeah, sorry.
Yeah, straight to tier 2.
Or the skimming, I go for the skimming over the wards, but maybe...
No,
yeah, you're right.
yeah, you know.
But like, if it's a wards and it's 3 characters that don't channel, then you're just sad.
Well, yes, but you gotta tear through them then. Or is there Egyan? Oh no, she's level 3. There's a way to get. There's an old treatise in there. If you have the leadership
Yeah.
follower to play the old
Gonna be
treatise.
rough. Peak
Is
for
there a leadership in the discard? No.
Follower? I don't
Yeah.
think so.
Free Talonbor.
Yep, goes with a Morghese. From what I've noticed, Ravan has been pretty good at looking at these peaks. I've seen him peak quite a few times. A lot of the time that is the mistake of Ran players. Not making use of that tier 1 ability. I say it pretty much every stream, Bob. Do you know what it is? Do you know what it is what I'm going to say? Because I've said it that many times. Go on.
So,
No, you don't. You've no idea what I'm on about, have you?
sorry, I'm looking at Skeeter's levels. He needs 1 more level to get to 18. Does he have a second scouts?
No, but he has a Borderlands training, Last Embrace, and the Close Call.
Okay.
And he has a... everybody's favourite.
I stayed silent there.
Yeah, I know. Thanks, bro. I appreciate it. Have to love it when he comes up. That Wards is coming out on the tier 2 deck. We'll see a Savannah, an Azanawa, and a Ruak. Actually, the Azanawa could be nice. Got a couple of white cloaks. Might not have any easy way to exhaust them, but I mean, this is going to have to go as Wards. Curious if he's going to go for the Azanawa, because then he'll need a good way to tap his followers to get true value out of it. Flips it over. I'm going to discard it, not going for it. Ruak he is going to take the first Ailman in his team. No. Does not have any over Aiel.
Okay.
Well, it's a leadership.
Yeah. Go back to Hadmerk. What's the cheapest tier 2 channeler that you get?
Vandine.
Vandine. Oh, and her sister's in the discard.
Yeah, yeah. Not that that matters, but... You probably just go for Androl though, right?
Yeah, either way, you're gonna have to pay.
It's just one more
yeah.
further. But you know you're safe, because to find allies in the discard pile, there's no more in the deck. So you can go for Androl safely. Because you're naive and there's no other find allies in the game. Unless somebody went that hard and Merc, at which point, you know, you've had your next turn and it's too late.
1 second, 1 second. Okay.
Skeeter's gonna flip over a Bale.
Or if you have a wise one.
Don't think anybody does. No wise ones. Can't wait to get some of the Aiel from the show in the pictures.
Yeah.
Will recruit the Bale at full cost.
I guess he just wanted a disarm.
Maybe keeping an Aiel away from Ice as well.
Maybe, yeah, I suppose.
Ice goes for Promise Power.
Yeah, Promise Power and then get the...
Old trees.
Yeah, get the old trees. Play for the suburb coming out.
Yep, using the Hamar again, get another level on Island Noon. Brings him to a total of 7 channeling between himself and his followers. Gonna need to get
I would have put that level on Morgaze. I would have spread it around a little bit. Yeah.
Makes it less easy to take away.
Yeah. Okay, so now that we're having our first person about to hit tier 3 now. Or just hit tier 3 rather. Icicle's probably 2 turns away. Back to Hadmark for the old treaties next turn. 3 turns to pick it up. So yeah. I'd imagine Skeeter's gonna try and get a head start on the Forsaken fights. Yep, old treaties.
Yep.
I think Revan's gonna be left behind.
Yeah, it's feeling that way at the minute. Skeeter and Icicle
Yeah.
definitely ahead of the curve in comparison.
Yeah. Revan will
you
be
know.
tier 2 next turn, so
Yeah,
if
but
he
tier
gets
2.
lucky with a tier 2 follower.
You have to be real lucky, right?
Yeah.
It's only on 7.
You're real lucky twice.
It's to get 11 more Shanlon levels.
Yeah. Is he taking Tylee?
Apparently.
Does he have any other Shan-Chan?
No?
No? Okay. Alright. So if you're pairing, you gotta start heading back to Emmonsfield now. Jump to Emmonsfield, get started. Do Emmonsfield
you got
Bearland
3
bounce.
parts.
Yeah. Or maybe go to Bearland, dump your hand if you're not happy with your hand.
Yeah, his hand's pretty bad, but I think you go Emmonsfield and dig tier 1s, honestly, and just try and get the last pieces. Until your hand's good enough to take a fight.
Where's he going?
Because you get 2 chances, right? And it's a 1 in 25 chance of,
Oh, it's kind of Jenga pass.
So it's like 4% chance each time.
Tier 2 military. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess a charge. It's not bad.
Yeah.
It will certainly help. If he's in a village now, he does have the 36, 37 with stepping, so...
Go to Karya and take Egg Yannon because she's a warder.
Yeah. Extra bonus on the stepping. Of course.
Yeah. Did he? Oh, he was going to play the old trees, yeah.
Playing the old trees with the Ruark. Wonder if he will go for the Androl or if he picks something different.
Yeah, go for the Androl. Oh, it's
Lida. Swan?
No, she's not.
No. Strange. Maybe it's just the first one he came to. I don't know. Only one he remembered.
Maybe just the old treaty, or not the old treaty, the find allies. He knows. Maybe he knows Rand has a find allies.
Well, no. Like I said, they're both in the discard pile.
Okay.
Interesting game. I do think Skeeter and Ice are going to start putting the pressure on shortly, though.
Pressure's already on, like.
I mean, the thing is, Ice has no tools for a fight once he gets to tier 3. So he still needs to find, like, multiple weaves to get going, really.
Yeah, he can get the Foretell out of the discard pile at Arangil. Foretell on the tier 3 deck. Hopefully get lucky.
Ooh,
and then
nice fight for Rand. Sorry to cut in. Looks like he went through the Trollocs, played Spoils of War until learned in combat. Gonna get a bunch of resources.
Gonna have to discard.
Oh, discard randomly.
Randomly,
Holy
yeah.
shit. A bad turn for Rand.
Yep.
Got an arrows of fire and never defenseless, and I'll lead the assault. Good hand. Shame some of it's gonna go. Now he has to draw in Arangil. Challenge, honor, and the right room is okay. So, like, legit, half his hand is bad, half is good.
How many over 5 does he have?
I'm not sure. He's got 8, so he's losing 3. So,
Hoping
like, it
for
could
that
go
arrow.
well. This could be a great flip. It could be terrible. It's not bad.
Lead the assault is the only one you wanted to keep there.
Yeah. Oh my god, I've just realised how great this card is for random pop. Have you ever thought about that before?
Delete the assault?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was thinking that he might have played it through the Trollocs in combination.
He didn't have it, he got it in the learning combat.
Oh, he got it in learning combat?
No, but I've just realised how great this card is with Rand because it lets him manage his hand.
Yeah.
Like, that never registered to me. I know you can do that with the Ailfin, whichever one the end of turn one is. But yeah, I never registered that. Oh, that's actually crazy good.
Yeah, if you have a Lana, keep picking it up.
Got double arrows of fire, warded conversation, challenge honor, never defenseless.
He needs that wards now. If he had kept the wards, he would have been at the level 4 to then play the...
Yeah, but the problem is you don't really want to spam the arrows because ice will pick them up.
Yeah.
Oh, is ice going straight into something spice? Are we getting some spice from ice?
I don't think he's got enough to do anything beyond
No,
spicy.
he definitely doesn't, but I want to see it anyway. It'll be funny.
Maybe take an Aiel from... Take Mullane from the discard to boost Rourke. Who's the second? No, just a regular flip. Trollocs.
Wow, Trollocs. Yay. Cheers, Ice. Cheers for wasting that. Honey cakes on a fucking Trollocs. That's the problem with Mistress Alve's honey cakes, Bob, is her honey cakes bring all the boys to the yard. Even the Trolloc boys. They come too. And they're not very nice at pies.
What does Revan do now? Because anytime he goes to pick something up, he'll be a discard. And he needs either like another to get the embrace again. What did you do there?
I didn't do anything. Someone deleted the table.
Oh shit. Other than Foretell, is there any other weave in the discard that Ice might want or 90 might want?
I mean, there's skimming, but that's like
Take
it.
the Foretell, skim to Aaron or
I don't get why he got the Elida. Like, that's off to me. Because like if he'd had the Android right now, he could have gone to Jangite Pass.
I think Elida is harder to find allies in close call.
But we know that find allies isn't a thing.
But it can be, could have been, well, maybe he didn't know there's only 2 of them. Maybe he thought there was another one in the...
Nah.
Maybe. So...
I'm confused.
Oh yeah, he did get Eggianen.
It's a Pattern Fane on top of the tier 2 deck.
He's got 17. Does he want the fight?
Probably not.
Left it out there.
I think Icicle had some sort of issue with. Cool.
Okay, so we ready to go?
Yeah, I think. Who's... Yeah, okay.
Okay. Oh, Revan had a question.
Yeah. Might have been asking, like, could he tap the Colavier at any time, or did he have to use it for something specifically? Because he pinged her, I don't know that much.
So he's beating Thane.
Yeah, he just beats him outright.
Yeah.
I think you have to play in arrows, though, because otherwise you're going to have to random discard after these.
Can't play in arrows. Doesn't have levels.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Oh, if he discards the dagger, oh. I'm Nynaeve, go to Arangel, go straight back to the Haddenmark. This is gonna be interesting.
Okay, all about the RNG.
Probably didn't want to let anybody else get it, but it's risky. And now if anyone has a pilfer plans, they're just gonna steal it off him.
I don't think anyone does. And if I remember right, he still has a warded conversation. No, he doesn't! Pilfer plans is now on the table.
Ooh. And he's really limited in what he can do now. That's not in a good spot. Okay. Okay, so he just got one more turn to wait for his wolf dream to come back around.
I mean, you can probably just like...
I'd go back to Jenga Pass one more turn, get a tier 3 military maybe.
Well, he's got the charge.
Yeah, but one more turn because he can't get to a village.
He's on 32 without.
Oh, was he? I suppose, yeah. I could start flipping.
Yeah, 34 with the step in. Like, I'm flipping on 34. Come on, man. You can't be above 30 and thinking, ooh, but what if I get the one enemy that will beat me? Like, you just gotta flip.
Yeah. Has he... Why is Coffin able? Oh, careful word for... Oh, another warder.
Okay.
Okay.
I guess you're on 35 now, so...
Yeah.
Is that the one that protects warders as well? No, it protects Ice
No,
Die.
it's yeah. Not terrible.
Spy Network and Assassinations for Nynaeve.
Yeah.
Bit out of range.
You gotta take some tier 3 cards before going to Jenga Pass in case if you get a good one like a Blossoms, you only have one tier 3 card in your hand, then anybody can steal it.
I'm an advocate of picking up lots of tier 2s early on Nynaeve as well. Like, as soon as I get tier 2s, I'm just picking them up. Like, I'm gonna get my
Refresh.
channel and levels from the discard pile or something like that. So.
And now another random.
Because if you get like a
discard.
If you get a random twisted redstone door for him on 9 Eve, you've won the game.
Yeah. Yeah. But it's another. Oh, is this one of the arrows? Oh, it's a refresh. The one he just went to go pick up. Yeah. Oh.
Well,
that's
that's rand for you.
Yeah. He's timed his tier 2. Not so great. He's almost just gonna have to bounce back before between Jareen and Karien.
I don't know what he's gonna do.
Yeah.
No, that's a lie. I know exactly what he should do. Wait, shouldn't he have lost oh no, he did lose troops, he had that many.
Yeah.
He needs to lose his troops as soon as possible.
Oh, did you increase the cost of iron ore? I thought it used to be cheaper. Maybe I was wrong. It's another white cloak though.
I don't know. Don't think I did.
Yeah, maybe I was wrong then. Oh, I'm thinking of the fellow in tier 1.
Tai'Shar?
Tai'Shar, yeah, that's the one. The one that lets you flip the top of a character deck.
Oh, I'm actually gonna have to replace Day now.
Yeah.
It looks like he's gonna take that one. Didn't get the as an hour earlier, but it is still in the discard pile, so he can pick that one up if he thinks he can find a way to make use of it.
I wonder, did he get the coin from Abdel? Using Abdel. Because I feel like people forget about Abdel a lot. Yeah. That's no worries.
And Egianin, right? Like, I don't think Egianin got a favour when Tylee was flipped.
I'm not sure if he had... Did he have Egianin at the time?
Well, for the sake of making us feel smarter than we are, let's say he did.
Yeah. Oh, 90 was going to be doing a couple of Jenga
From Nile. Another white cloak.
Yeah, and he's not going to be recruited anytime soon.
I don't know.
Oh, he does have the...
It's free.
Don't waste your resources. Does he have a white cloak?
No, I meant for ice, sorry.
Yeah, no, I meant for Rand. I was like, Rand, don't waste your resources on Pedro Nile.
But Ice Cult definitely should.
Well, he's gonna go Jengai Pass first, and then...
No, yeah, you go Jengai, but then on your way out, unless you found a Blossoms in Jengai and you're ready to fight, like... And even then, you don't even have the fucking levels for Blossoms.
Here we go.
Oh, Skeeter's getting on with it. Here's Landfear.
Yeah, he wins automatically.
Is he in a village? Yeah, he's in Four Kings, so that is 28 base combat strength. He is going to snap her neck as easy as that, or is it? Or is it?
First one down.
Or is it?
Oh, the... I'd like to believe she's dead.
Or is she?
I don't like to believe it.
I mean, it doesn't matter what you like to believe, it's confirmed that she isn't.
I know. But I felt the symmetry of, you know, Ishamael lived and Lewison died, Rand lived and Marden died. I don't know were there any cyclical things between any of the other Forsaken.
I'm not entirely sure the connection that you're drawing, if I'm honest.
You know what I mean? Like the wheel nature. The nature of the wheel that...
Well, like Gwen and Tyne took each other out.
Yeah, I meant more that Lewis Thuren died, Ishamael lived, Rand lived, Marden died. You know?
I don't think you even understand what you're on about.
No, I do. Do you not know what I mean? That's the
Maybe somebody
cycle.
does. Chat, perhaps you could let us know if you can make sense of Bob's addled mind. I think those sleeping pills are still
Good, Jenga pass. Inverted
still on the
weaves.
edge. Fancy bird weaves, yeah. Bob, I can give you a break from my piss taking for 10 minutes if you want.
You going for a smoke?
If you feel up to it.
Yeah, nothing's gonna happen for the next 10 minutes, I have a feeling, so I don't think you're
Seems
gonna
like
miss
a
much.
good time. I will just kick off a new poll before I go, actually. And I
Yeah.
will, of course, inject you with the true power.
Ooh, what's happening? What discard? Oh, he played the dagger to dump his hand, did he?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's why I was saying he needed to lose his troops, so he could play the defenseless and the arrows first, just to get the level value and then dump his hand. I just never got to say in the point because something else happened.
Double arrows
Yeah.
there for 90.
I mean, it's not as good to do it without getting the level value, but at least you do still get to give yourself some more freedom to move around the map.
And he gets an elfin. Okay. Not bad. Not bad.
Right, I am going to
Something
go
can
and
steal.
join chat from the smoky area.
Hard choices. Is there anything? Lost embrace. By network assassinates twisted ring, word conversation, disarming strike, and playing the game. And yeah. And unfolding the fan. I don't know, it's a way for Revan to come back. Go to Emmonsfield, get the embrace. By then, Nynaeve will have the 2 hours in Arangel. For Perrin, it's probably head to Barrelon and just dump all the crap in your hand. There's a Shanshan. Did he get the favor from Egianin? No. Pedronile, yeah. Next turn to Arangel. Okay. What's Revan gonna do? Nynaeve has the word of conversation, so probably hoping someone tries to affect his hand. He needs the levels to be able to play the tier 3 channeling cards. But he knows the charge is in Perrin's hand. I'd almost probably play it for the charge. Slow down, Perrin. He's gone back to Hadmerk and he's gonna pick probably the embrace. So wait and see. He picked up a worded conversation. Okay, yeah. Everyone knows he has the dagger. He's able to go to tier and then back to Hadmerk if he wants to get the embrace next turn. Play the Elfin. A resupply. Oh yeah. Choices. He's doing the Barrelon dump. Yep. Keep going. Why are you keeping the treasure raid? Bond Warder Last Embrace? Form Circle Compulsion. Oof. Both can form circle for a -3 or with Bella. 7. Bella gonna be part of a circle. I'm all here for it. And it's a Barthanas. Ooh, is he gonna have to play the charge just to win? Guard a follower to Istamar. I'd actually lose that. Hold on to the card, maybe. Discard a follower, discard, discard. Visor. Yeah, he's gonna play the charge. Just to win it. Keep the points ticking. Now we'll jump back. Yeah, jump back to Hadmerk, pick it up again. One is lowest. I'm curious why he kept the Treasury Raid, the Bond Warder, and the Last Embrace. Rather than just dumping all that. Double arrows. That'll get him combat strength 14, 24, 25 with Rourke. Enough for a small Forsaken. Elfin coming out on who? Oh, he's got the word conversation and letting him look at his hand. Oh. Oh. He's looking at the worded conversation. That could have cancelled it right there. Oh my gosh. Oh, you gotta be kicking yourself now. Oh. Oh wow. Completely forgot he's got a word conversation in his hand. He's still deciding. I so want to comment, but I know I shouldn't. Okay. So he's still looking at the hand, is he? He not decided what he wants? Has the Elfin resolved? Okay. Oh, now I got it. Didn't even. Oh, right. Oh, right, yeah. Didn't even need the word conversation. Alright, yes, we'll get you a look. Guess he could have stopped him from looking. But I guess, yeah, if he's not going to steal it from you anyway, best to hold on to it. That's fair. Tempted to take the Alejandra, give you a... Oh, here we go. Forsaken. And a small enough one that he can beat. Don't think there's any cancels. Nope. Nope. Yeah, that's gonna be down. to win. Just pop back to Angle. Or actually, no, we go to Jenga Pass. Turn or two away from having the tier 3 come back around. So second Forsaken down, 2 more to go. Revan is nowhere closer to his tier 3. And Skeeter has backflip. Backflip, do a hand dump again in Berlon. Revan, please don't go to Arangel. Please don't go to Arangel. Take 2 cars and put yourself in that position again. Taking a peek. Let's take a peek too. Okay. It is Bilal. So next Forsaken is going to be coming up soon. Who is going to get enough to take a Forsaken soon enough? I would imagine it's going to be Nynaeve with
Holy shit!
a Jenga pass and maybe
What the
2
fuck?
hours.
When did
What you
Tim?
missed?
What time? Where did he come from?
Nynaeve took him down in Karya, and after picking up the 2 hours in Arangel.
I must. Fuck me. I was watching. It's that delay, man. That delay. Whew.
Whoa, why is... Hold on, Rand is not tier 3. What? Whoa. Whoa. What's going on? And that
Just gonna need a shuffle.
yeah, and that was gonna be set up for whoever. Shit.
It's not like anyone knew it though, right?
No, but I was wondering who was gonna get back there in time. Who was gonna get
I don't know. Yeah, I
repaired.
totally missed the time. I saw the Isle thing and the discussion after about water conversation and stuff. Did not see the tie-in, so.
He gets a peek, yeah, but not. In spectator mode, my mouse is stuck on the drag. It's not letting me switch. Can I... What if I press menu? No, I'm stuck on the drag. How do I... If I get out of this game and come back in? No.
Change.
Can you change me to a color?
I did.
Oh, okay. You can change me back now. I'm good. Thank you. You can take them. There we go. Thank you very much.
So he's going to peek at the top card of the tier 3 deck and see an Ozengar.
Okay. That's okay. It's a similar strength Forsaken, so I don't think that's going to impact the game too much. It would have been unfair on the others if Bilal, or a much stronger Forsaken, or even no Forsaken had been there, you know?
Yes. And, if it were to happen again, I would say, no, that can't happen again. It can only happen once, it's an honest mistake. And if it's an honest mistake, you don't make it twice, right? So,
yeah.
But I believe it is. Charge for Perrin. Goes with the backflip, form circle, lone wolf. Pretty stacked hand.
Backflip to... I was curious about that. He went to Berlon, kept the Treasury Raid, the Bond Warder, and the Last Embrace. He didn't discard those 3. He discarded another 3, but for some reason kept those 3. I didn't get that.
There has been some sketchy play today, Bob.
Yeah.
it's honestly surprising that this far into the game with how they've been played. Like, yeah.
What's Revan gonna take?
I don't know. I expect better from some of these players.
Does Perrin still have the Bond Warder?
Yeah.
Okay. I was thinking if it was in there, it'd refresh on Eiling Noon into Bond Warder of Talonvor or Bran Al'Vir, and level Eiling Noon all the way up to 10.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't think you're catching up at this point.
He hasn't been flipping enough tier 2 characters to see what's there.
Like channelers, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what.
I mean,
is
yeah, it just
he's just
does
slowing
feel like
down
the
now.
direction has been a bit all over the place for Ravan in this game. Not quite, perhaps, focused tightly enough on the channels.
If I was Perrin, I'd probably backflip to Arangil, hope he gets him to come back, maybe take a disarming strike, or I don't think there's any other good battle cards in there, so you could disarming strike into a level 10 charge.
Couldn't you just like lone wolfed? Pretty sure it can take a fight, right?
I think he's only got the charge, right? And a form circle, but the form circle only gets him 7 with Bode and Bella.
Right, and charge is 9, so that's 16 plus 9 is 25. It's enough to kill the Ozengard that's on top.
Okay.
He could have won.
Well, no,
it's a bit risky if you only see a big enemy, but it'll be an arrows for Nynaeve. Would have seen it once.
I would have gone to Arangil instead, take the foretell as well.
Yeah, looks like he wanted the Samuel Hark, maybe? Can't imagine what for though. It's got 9 and a 10 in hand. Sammy's not good enough. And he gets a draw. He gets the arrows anyway. Wow. Nice play from Icicle, making up for some of the mistakes perhaps. With a beautiful...
Oh, he takes the foretell? Nice, yeah. That's much better.
I think I prefer the arrows.
He already got the arrows, didn't he?
No, but isn't there 2? He only has 1.
Yeah, Revan took the other.
Oh, I missed that. Yeah, Revan has 1. You're right.
Yeah.
He has an unfold in the fan as well. Could be relevant. I'm not sure. But...
he needs... I get taking the arrows away from Nynaeve, but he needs to get the embrace himself, and... Or just, actually, no, better off go to Arangil, or not Arangil, sorry, Farmadding, and just bounce Caemlyn and Carrion until you get a tier 2 channeler.
Honestly, I'm just stacking last battle points from him.
Yeah, he's not just up shit creek.
There's no way you win from this.
He's spending all his resources on Idrin. Okay. So who gets to the Forsaken first? Perrin?
Well, there's 2 more, right?
I know, but who gets to the next one? Is it Ozengard or Arangar? It's the discard of your choice, not the
2 of your
one,
choice,
right?
yeah. These 23 combat strengths. For now, though, it's going to be Isendra. Perrin.
Perrin's going to lose
stomp
his
all over
troops.
her. Yeah. It's going to be nasty.
Gets more last battle points, but does not help him for Forsaken fight.
Well, more actual points as well.
It's got to go to Berlon again and discard. Do a backflip from Berlon to Emmons Field for a double refresh of the hand. And potentially take a fight in between.
I don't think his hand's that bad.
Let's see what's on the foretell.
Not a lot. Honestly, not a lot.
Not even a fog.
Honestly, best thing in there is a full box, and he already has Sembui and awarded conversation. Can't play any of the other cards.
That's disappointing.
I mean, the only thing he can play in tier 3 is Shanline, right? So
Yeah.
it was a pretty narrow search. Did ended up taking the full box, along with a lone wolf of his own. Not the best for Tal.
That's unfortunate. Gonna have to go back to Jenga Pass now for another tier 3 weave. Means he'll be 3 turns away.
He has a twisted ring.
Okay.
No, Jaisko likes that card, right?
No, he could play that with Iron Ore and look at someone else's hand. Look at Baron's hand. I'd probably do that. Get a free peek.
Get rid of the top 2 bad cards, maybe get a good one in the next 2.
Yeah.
See what clock you're up against. Never mind, you're
Here
about
we
to see it
go.
right now. Perrin is in a village, so he will have double his base combat strength, putting him on a grand total of 12 to start us off. That charge in hand will take him up to 21. And actually,
he's got
step
3
in.
warders.
Yeah, with 3, we'll get him to 24, so that'll be enough. You won't even need to play the form circle.
I'd be tempted to play the form circle just to get Bell in, get an extra point, remove it from as like a fuck you to Nynaeve.
Sure,
hey.
but like, you don't need to. You might as well save it
I
for the
know.
next fight.
Would you be able to save your charge if
No.
you did play that instead? No.
No, it's exactly enough with the charge.
Wasn't there a well-turned calves earlier on this game?
The walls, what happened to that? Did it get like
Yeah.
immediately discarded?
If you want to check.
It's the second card in the discard pile.
Okay.
Oh, did it cancel? No, it didn't cancel the Old Blood. She couldn't have played it on turn 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, Icicle legit discarded well-turned cards on turn 1.
Interesting.
He was kicking off the day with a questionable decision to let us know how the rest of it was going to go.
Looks like it's probably going to be Skeeter's game. Even Martin and Shada Haran will get Nynaeve to
I mean, it could be
50.
close. If she gets one, like, soon. But if Skeeter gets another tier 2 kill, that might be enough to secure it. If he gets some more last battle resources built up, that's probably enough to secure it.
If he had the way of traveling to had Merc, like being able to see Skeeter's hand, knowing there's a form circle there, going then to get something, the Aelfin or Pilfer plans to be able to take it out of his hand. Or what the Pilfer plans, because that he could take the compulsion by accident, but the Aelfin.
Well, it's just going to be the peak from I Know Siren on this occasion. Sees a backflip, a compulsion, a form circle, and a lone wolf. We'll see what the 2 cards under were. A Tarverin and a Telerenriod. 2 more cards he can't play. Unfortunate. You have to take the Tarverin, right?
Yeah.
Just because you don't want to cede it up to the other players.
Well, neither of them could play it.
Yeah, but Skeet's not far off. And you know he's
I
got
don't
two
think-
skill cards in hand.
Oh yeah, he's got the. Well, if he plays the lone wolf, it's game over.
Unless he bounces. Like smashes off with the Forsaken.
Yeah.
Did to the tavern. I think it's the smartest call. Like, it's the safest call.
Yeah.
You know you're probably not going to play it, but at least now you know nobody else is either.
Yeah.
Elias on top. So perhaps might have been looking for that fight that I was suggesting. I think you backflip to Whitebridge here as Skeeter. Oh, it's actually Rand's turn, my bad. Yeah, Rand's doing stuff. I think if I'm Skeeter, I backflip to Whitebridge and then double flip tier 2s looking for... Oh, that's weird. Elias is on top of the tier 2 deck and Hopper comes right off the tier 1.
He can't afford Hopper.
Will somebody else pick it up or will they flip a tier 2? Because I was just going to say he should be flipping a tier 2. But... Oh, he's jumping.
To Hadmark. Take the charge again.
He could have gone both. He'd gone to backflip to 4 kings. He could have gone Hopper into Elias.
If you had known.
Yeah.
Ambush
he just needs
coming
to get
out.
good. No, that was a charge.
No, the ambush,
the ambush from
yeah,
Ravan.
Rand. Yeah. Bond Warder is there now.
You still can't play that though.
Yeah.
Honestly, he just needs an embrace. But it feels like too little too late.
Yeah. It's not even worth Hopper, like, for the favor cost. It's not worth it.
Disarming strike in 9 Eve's hand to keep track of, as well as the arrows of fire. Missed that one slipping in there. Does bring her to 15. Not exactly enough to be looking at a fight.
Yeah. Hasn't had the best luck. There's Elias.
No, the draws have been pretty mid for Icicle. Remander underneath. Absolutely useless for Night Eve.
Yeah. And now Elias is out of reach for power now. One second, back in a sec. Okay. You are not wrong. Icicle Skeeter is gonna win soon. Is there anything else in Haddenmark that's worthwhile for Skeeter to pick up if he backflipped maybe to Arangale or something?
No, that's a waste, right? You have to start going for a fight again.
Well, he's gonna wait till he gets to a village.
Sure.
Might as well reload.
Well, so you could backflip Arangale and back, but I don't know if there's anything that's actually in here. There's probably a disarming strike at the minimum, because I think there was one in there earlier, unless that's the one that Nynaeve has now.
I don't think he picked up a disarming strike.
There's an Aelfin, but that's slow. There's Bury the Dead if you want to try and push an advantage that way. Yeah, disarming strike is probably the only thing in there.
What did he get in Arangale? Excuses.
He got Exposed weakness and burning letters.
Okay. Deathgate, there you go. There's some luck.
Alright. Poggers.
He's got the inverted wheeze, so he'll be taking the next fight.
Yeah, he's ready to go. Puts pressure on Skeeter to look for one right this second. Or hope that Icicle doesn't get there. Of course, 2 chances on 9 Eve. Not something you really want to bet against.
If he gets a big enough one, he has some more favor. He has more levels. He won't have any troops left. They'll have equal on followers in their party. He would need almost like a large fight that doesn't, like Demon Dread goes away. I don't think he can take a Marden or a Shaidar.
Well, there's no Blossom. Oh no, does he need the Dislam? He could probably take the Shaidar. Deathgate Arrow's Disarming Strike. Plus Ruark for A point. I feel
But
like
if he
that's
takes
probably enough.
No, the problem with doing a Shaidar is that Perrin will just take the next
Oh,
Forsaken
right,
fight and still
yeah.
win. He needs to take the final Forsaken fight and have it be big enough that'll end the game, and then he could potentially win on
Probably a Grendel.
resources and levels.
Probably looking for a Grendel.
Well, with Grendel, he won't be able to play the Disarming Strike.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Or Roark.
GG.
Can he take a Shamael?
Why is he saying GG?
I have no idea. He's a bit dramatic.
Oh, was that a random discard? Ravanda random discarded the dagger and Skeeter picked it up in Adamberg.
Oh, there it goes.
That's what we're talking about.
Okay. Okay, that's not too dramatic then.
Yeah.
Rand went through to Ilion. It's bound to happen eventually.
Discarding the backflip that he could have played for free this turn.
How good is the rest of his hand that he can't do with a backflip?
Not that good. Tell you that for free. No reason not to backflip.
Here we go.
Hexagonal. He's probably going to go down no problem at all. 19
19 points. Let's get him to 44.
Ooh.
Probably a slight bridge too far. Slight bridge too far.
Yeah. I don't know if he'll be able to... Do you think he discards it?
I'd take a moment to do the math, yeah. If you discard it though, Perrin's getting it next turn, so you kinda...
Right.
Yeah.
Well, either way, you come second to Perrin, so it's just if you care about your average, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, he probably thinks is confirming second place.
Yeah.
Which isn't the end of the world, first month of League.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. For sure.
You know.
You're usually in with a chance if you have 9+ points.
Yeah, gets you 3 to start off. And a inverted weave to the death gate.
Yeah, make sure it's clean from any cancellations. Speaking of cancellations, we're going to segue in just a moment when the last battle begins. I'm going to cut away from the table while they're doing their adding up. Add to the suspense even further about who wins this very close game. And we're going to talk about Bob's card. This is...
You sound like a snake there.
Savor. Yeah, I mean, we've got the Agonor to go down first, but we will be getting to that just a moment. So make sure you
Did he need the disarming
keep
strike?
an eye on that. Well,
10,
Arrow's Deathgate
15,
plus
yeah.
10 is...
Yeah, he got level.
Yeah. That will be Agonor biting the dust. And a cool 19 points heading Nynaeve's direction.
So he's got
Plus
2
on the
more
screen.
favor than Perrin.
Well, remember, Bob, we're keeping the suspense.
Okay, fine.
We're cutting away. I'm gonna go to our beautiful faces. And I'm just gonna preface this. Because I want to explain to everybody what's happened here so they don't think that you've asked me for more than I agree to give. So Bob came with an idea for a Great Captain card. He didn't have a clear idea of how he wanted to tie it thematically, but it was great mechanically. And we came up with a thematic idea for it to be based on sort of insults of Emond's Field. But to make that work, it didn't feel right to have just one card that was like wool-headed sheepherder, because they're not all sheepherders, and there's so many different insults in A Wheel of Time. So, I suggested that we split it into a cycle. And Bob has essentially got 5 Great Captain cards, but they are essentially also one Great Captain card, because they all have the same text on them, just replaced with a different name of the Emond's Field 5. And yeah, Bob, I'm going to throw it over to you while I show these now on screen for the viewers.
Well, technically I have 6 Great Captain cards in the
Oh, okay! If you're going to be like that. I'll zoom in just so they can get a good read on the actual text of one of these cards.
I just wanted there to be a way that either Matt or Rand's tier 3 or even Egwene's tier 3 is not a fait accompli. That there is a way to put cast doubt in the mind of your opponents that, you know, it's going to be rare occasions, like the odds that someone will have the right card for the right character, you know.
Yeah, I think it's going to be interesting for sure.
But if on the off chance that it does, I think it'll hopefully... I want to see more people smash on Forsaken in League. There's too many fights that we win easily. There needs to be more losses to Forsaken, longer games, more James trolling the commentators.
Oh yeah, you just played the Void on Rand into your tier 3 ability. Turns out, nope, that's just a bunch of random discards. No extra combat strength for you.
Yep.
See you later, motherfucker. I'm really excited for these cards to come in. I think they're a super nice idea of design space. And again, I will reiterate, it was my idea to make it a cycle, not Bob's. This isn't something that I'm planning to do all the time. I'm not going to give all Great Captains 5 cards. But I do kind of consider these almost as one card with the way that they all fit in together. So yeah, there you have it. We have No Good Troublemaker, Goosebrained Apprentice, Bullwitted Blacksmith, Bossy Braid Tugger, and Wool-Headed Sheepherder coming into the game after tomorrow's league game. Looking forward to getting those in the live. But let's hop back to the end of this game now, and let's hop into a chat with the players as well as we wrap it up.
Hard luck, Raven. Hard luck.
Yeah.
Well.
From the moment I picked the wrong character, I knew I was screwed.
It was pretty tight there at the end. We weren't quite sure if Icicle might even be able to sneak it out in the last battle, but...
I did the math before fighting. I knew I wasn't going to take him.
Fair.
Yeah, you needed like a Marden or a Shaidar, but yeah, it was...
Would have been a tough
But I knew
fight.
if I pinned him, he'd just jump and fight him and power
Yep.
scat. Like, I didn't have a good choice.
Exactly.
Exactly. No, it was a very quick played game. You guys were on lightning mode today, really.
didn't feel that fast playing. Like sometimes they feel really fast. I don't know. This one didn't feel like that.
I kind of felt like a spectator, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Hey, well,
Yeah.
you're still relatively new to the game.
I had fun, don't get me wrong.
Like, let's treat it as a learning experience, and be happy with the fact that you probably still don't have the lowest average in League. That's either going to be Santa or Chris.
I still had fun, and that's what matters to me.
100%.
Less than that.
Right?
But Skeeter, well played throughout, really. You were just gas on, foot on the pedal, and not letting back.
Yeah. I had no reason to slow down, really,
Yeah.
there. And I mean,
Yeah.
there were a couple of times where it was, I'll take a
wouldn't-
turn or two.
I wouldn't have minded if you'd backed up a couple times there at the end. You know? Like the turn you move to Had and Merc and then discard a backflip. Why not just backflip that turn?
I was surprised you
yeah.
didn't dump your whole hand in Berlon, although you kept a couple of cars that didn't think you were going to play ever.
No, half of my hand was just keeping stuff away from the other two. But,
Like Treasury Raid?
Treasure raid.
well, that one I did intend to play, and then
Last
just never
embrace.
got around to it. I was just sick of
Pontoise.
being broke the whole game, like the whole first half of the game. I was like, I will have money before this is over with, and then it ended up not being worth it.
We're not just here to critique, we're also here to congratulate, because it doesn't matter how awful Skier's sloppy play was in this game, he still won. Of course, I'm joking. But yeah, thanks for a great game. That was a pretty fun ride to participate with y'all. So I appreciate you all for turning up. And we have heard from Kayla, she as well, but was in pain last night and didn't sleep well. Yeah, but she's improving, and that's all good to hear. And yeah,
Right.
5 points for Skeeter. You looking for another invite this time?
Yeah, might as well.
Trying to run it back.
Now that
Got
Bob's
nothing
out of the
better to
picture, now that Bob's out of the picture, I'll go ahead and get my great captain.
Oh, confidence. I need to remind myself what this season is. It's the Feast.
I don't even
of
know how the
Lights.
other game ended. Like, I don't know who's in what group right now. Like,
Oh yeah, the groups have been all over the place this month. 100%. I will
like who won the game? Yeah.
I will update the leaderboard once tomorrow's game's done and post it, of course. But yeah, the Feast of Lights has been kicking off so far with some spicy play, and I can't wait to get those great captain cards in from Bob. We were just revealing those and talking about them on the stream. It's gonna be fun too,
Nice, yeah.
to see next
That
month.
should be fun.
Unfortunately, Bob's leaving us next month. Might still be on the commentator though, right?
Yeah, as well, if I get enough painting and carpentry and all that sort of stuff done, I hope to be able to pop in for Trollocs maybe, but
Nice.
yeah, I'll definitely be around for commentary at least.
Excellent.
Well, I'm going to go wrap up the stream, folks. Thanks again for being with us tonight. Do appreciate your time as always, and hope you enjoyed the game. I'll see you next time.
Alright.
Thanks.
Good night, everybody.
And that will be all from us, of course, folks. Make sure to go down into the description and click the link to join the Discord if you haven't already. We have a great online community full of the players in the competitive league, as well as a bunch of casual players who are not competitive but just play Third Age for fun. And you can always find a game. There are people playing it every single day, and I actually play a little less than I used to these days because I was very heavy on it before, but it gets played so much and I get so much data from everybody else playing it that I don't quite need to test it as much anymore. However, it is always obviously evolving and growing, and we'd just love to see the community grow. So please do come and join us if you haven't already, and make sure to spank the like button for RJ. You know he wants you to. Spank the sub button for the sub, because subs like being spanked. It's only nice. And finally, be kind. Tai'Shar.